everyone, Jim Phillips here. Welcome to another episode of Java with Jim. It is such a pleasure to have you with me here again today. For those of you who don't know me, I am the author of The Key to Life Living in Full Expression. I am a life strategist, and I am excited to be here with you to share some more information about some of the experiences that I have had. And one of the things I want to talk about this morning is the time of year that we're in. We are in fall. Hang on just a second. We are in fall, and here in the Northeast, or I'm in the Mid-Atlantic states, just outside Washington, D.C., but here in the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic states, we have been going through fall. The trees have been changing color. It's been absolutely spectacular. They've now started falling off. So the trees are now starting to be bare. And it's in preparation for what I'll just call the long winter slumber, where the trees basically go into a state of reflection, if I can use that term. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because to me, it's a perfect time for us to do the same thing. And this all came to my attention when I was walking the other morning. And during this walk, I took note of the fact that the leaves were coming off of the trees. And I was thinking how we as humanity, or more specifically me as an individual expression of the divine in a physical body as humanity, where this is a time for me to let go of all of the thoughts, the beliefs, the inaccuracies, the falsehoods, the untruths, any word you want to apply to those things. And I use that word loosely, things being thoughts, beliefs, and expectations, anything that is not of the truth of who we all are, or specifically as an individual, as who I am or who you are. So it's a time for us to let that go, to become naked, to become vulnerable, to become available to all of the truth that is available around us, always has been, and always available within us. But we have to let these limiting beliefs and thoughts go. So nature gives us this perfect opportunity to look at that, to see the demonstration in full expression through the colors and the change in the feel of the air, the smell and the feel of the air as we enter into fall. So it was about, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, I wrote an article, and it actually has become an ebook. It is available on my website, so anybody who wants to download it, please feel free to do so. You can go to my website, livinginfullexpression.com, click on the link that says, I think it says, I don't think it's media, I think it says, it might just say books, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's on one of the downloads on there. You click on that, it's going to show articles. Click on that, it's going to be the first article there. It is available for free. You don't have to sign up for anything or do any giving up of your email address or anything like that. So it's available to you. But what I want to do is I want to read a couple of the paragraphs in it because I think they're applicable to what I'm talking about. And what I would suggest that we all do during this time, because we do have this opportunity right now to release all that does not serve us, all that perhaps has never served us, but for whatever our own reasons we bought into it, we've agreed with it, and we've allowed it to be a determining factor in who we believe we are and how we interact with one another and how we make choices during the course of our individual lifetimes. That time is now. And then we have the whole winter to reflect, to really decide and to make those choices that are going to allow us to bloom into, and I use that as an additional metaphor because as we come out of winter, we go into spring when everything starts to bloom, everything is fresh, everything is new. This is the opportunity we have as well. And I think if we all take advantage of that, and we do so with the underlying intention of it being in the highest and best for all, the highest and best for all. We're included in the all. So if we're doing whatever we are doing, if our thoughts are in alignment with the highest and best for all, we're included in that. But if we just say the highest and best for me, it doesn't necessarily bring in all the others, everyone else. So I just bring that up to be a little bit more inclusive. So let me just share with you a couple of paragraphs out of this ebook that I wrote. The ebook is called The Fall of Humanity. And I know that title makes it sound like that humanity is going away, that it's a destructive topic, but it's not. The fall refers to the season. So let me just read these couple of paragraphs. Our opportunity for transition and greater expression lies in reflecting on our seasons just past. The leaving behind of thoughts, beliefs, experiences, and feelings that color our perspective of who we are and of what we are capable of creating. Our history does not and cannot tell us who we are or what we are capable of creating and experiencing. It can only show us who we were in that moment that history was created. Now I'm going to share one other paragraph with you. And I'm not going to give you the whole thing in here because I want you to download it, because I think you'll find great benefit from it. And I think it's also something that can be used as a reference. So here's what I'm going to conclude with. As each of us lives in full expression in the size, shape, and color with which we have been blessed, know that as a single expression of the divine, you are perfect. And that as each perfect expression of the divine stands shoulder to shoulder, complementing all other expressions of the divine, we complete the tapestry of humanity that is beyond description. I hope you find some benefit from this. I hope you go to the website, livinginfullexpression.com, and you download The Fall of Humanity. I think if you read the whole article, whole ebook, I think you'll find great meaning from it. I hope it will touch you in a way that causes you to really intentionally start to release the thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve. They no longer serve you, they no longer serve the greater good, and that you open yourself to the truth of all that is, the truth of all that we are, and the truth that we all are of the same, the one. If you like this information, please share it with others that you feel might benefit. Again, go to my website, livinginfullexpression.com. You can find out more information about my books, some of the other articles I've written. If you'd like to schedule a call with me, you can do that also through my website. I greatly appreciate you spending these few minutes with me every so often. It's my pleasure to be able to share the information and the experiences that I have had in hopes that it benefits you in some way. I look forward to the next time we talk. Take care and be well. See you later. Bye now.